Yo, what's up? It's your girl Ahlotta. I'm tapping in with y'all, telling y'all my new single "lled" just dropped on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube, Apple Music, or Spotify, wherever you want to go to listen to it. My EP will be dropping soon. Make sure y'all check that out too. Just stay tuned. I love y'all.
This is the story of Breneisha Lightfoot, also known to her fans as Ahlotta. She was a rising star in Cleveland's rap scene and a devoted community advocate. Tragically, her life was cut short under mysterious circumstances just as she celebrated her birthday week. Her family and friends were unable to reach her and called for a wellness check, which led police to uncover disturbing evidence at her apartment. The last person known to be with her was her boyfriend. He vanished shortly after her disappearance, only to be taken into custody when Breneisha's body was later discovered in Cleveland's Slavic village. But what really happened between these two? And why did such a promising life end in darkness and tragedy? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Cleveland, Ohio. This city is well known for its rich history, cultural landmarks, and vibrant music scene. But even in such a strong community, devastating events can occur. Breneisha Lightfoot was born on July 19, 1997. She was affectionately known as Ahlotta in the musical world. She was a young rapper.
Asking God, please forgive me for my sins. In my bands, talking to myself like Lotta, we gon' win. Lost it all and got it back, and now I do it all again. You know I'm different, had to switch it cause these bitches ain't my friends. Don't call me bougie cause I f around and still be in the hood. If they let me be myself, I promise we gon' still be good. Praying for a new soul, praying for a new pole. Let a nigga try me, I'ma turn him to a new ghost. I just count the phantom, bout to ride it like a new hoe. And you know I'm gifted, young and pretty in the bitch. No, I ain't sound still independent, think I'm slipping, baby, I'm just getting started. Made it farther than they said I was gon' make it. Now they bother, put it on my father.
She was passionate about her music, sharing her talents on social media, where she had gathered a following of over 23,000 fans. Her career as an artist was beginning to take off, and her performances captivated her audience. Apart from her music, she was deeply committed to her community. She worked with the Wolfpack gunshot response team in Cleveland. It is a group of people dedicated to saving lives by teaching first aid techniques to help people injured by gun violence before emergency responders arrive. She took this work seriously and took her training under the guidance of her mentor, Ali Shakur. Her mother described her as exceptionally intelligent and hardworking. At the age of just 18, Breneisha had already proven her dedication by working in factories alongside older men. It showcases her resilience and strong work ethic. Breneisha was a bright, promising young woman with a passion for music, an unbreakable drive, and a generous heart that touched everyone she met. Her kind and responsible nature made her beloved among family, friends, and community members alike. Breneisha was in a relationship with 26-year-old Michael Rory Nugent. The couple had been in a relationship for quite a time. Their relationship appeared to be complex and marked by signs of tension and conflict. On July 18, 2023, Breneisha went missing under tragic and suspicious circumstances. Her disappearance, particularly as it coincided with her birthday, left her family and community both heartbroken and confused. Her concerned family members contacted Bedford police when they couldn't reach her. Officers performed a welfare check at her Bedford apartment. Inside, they discovered evidence suggesting a violent altercation had taken place, including clear signs that someone might have been seriously injured. Additionally, they found Breneisha's cell phone abandoned in the yard of a nearby home. This chilling discovery heightened suspicions, and police launched a search. Investigators quickly focused on Breneisha's boyfriend, 26-year-old Michael Rory Nugent, as a person of interest. Michael was reportedly the last person seen with Breneisha, but when police sought to question him, he had also disappeared. Authorities then intensified their search efforts, designating him as a suspect in her disappearance. On Friday, July 21, 2023, 3 days after she was reported missing, police discovered Breneisha's body in the Slavic Village neighborhood of Cleveland, on East 64th Street near Francis Avenue. Her body's location and the signs of trauma confirmed the family's worst fears. On the same day, Michael was apprehended, although no formal charges were immediately filed against him. Bedford Deputy Police Chief Rick Sutz confirmed Michael's arrest, noting that charges would be forthcoming, but stopping short of confirming the details of the charges at that point.
The man charged with killing his girlfriend appeared in court today. The victim disappeared the week of her birthday. Her body later found in the woods, disregarded, disrespected.
Michael Nugent in front of a Bedford Municipal Court judge for the first time since being charged with the murder of his girlfriend, Breneisha Lightfoot.
A technical plea of not guilty is entered.
Nugent's defense attorney pleaded not guilty on his behalf. Judge Michelle Paris set his bond at $2 million.
The allegations are as follows.
The 26-year-old's family reported her missing last Tuesday after police say they couldn't reach Breneisha on her birthday.
Lightfoot's family was concerned, reporting that Rorty Nugent was abusive and violent towards Lightfoot in the past.
Police did a welfare check on her. They found her phone in a yard near East 59th and Chester.
Private security camera footage obtained by the Bedford police detectives shows Michael Rorty Nugent was in the area where the phone was located.
Nugent was Lightfoot's live-in boyfriend. When police checked on her Colony Club apartment in Bedford, they found this alarming sight.
Located a large amount of apparent dried blood and bullet holes, indicating someone was seriously injured.
Police then interviewed neighbors.
Witnesses reported hearing gunshots and commotion around the time of the incident. One witness recognized Rorty Nugent dragging what looked like a body wrapped up in something down the apartment stairs.
And sadly, her body was found Friday in the area of East 64th Street and Francis Avenue in Cleveland's Broadway Slavic Village neighborhood.
Rorty Nugent was arrested, interviewed, and confessed to shooting Lightfoot on July 17, 2023 in the early morning hours and led Bedford detectives to Lightfoot's body and the firearm used to shoot her.
As for what's next for Nugent, Cuyahoga County will be handling his case from here, and that is where he will have his next court appearance.
Breneisha's sudden death devastated her family, friends, and supporters. A fellow artist and friend, Big Topic, had already mobilized volunteers to search the area when Breneisha's body was located. In the wake of her death, community members gathered to remember her, honoring her contributions to the Wolfpack gunshot response team. Her trainer, Sunsirali Shakur, described her as a dedicated and intelligent member, always willing to support her community. Breneisha's last social media post on July 14 hinted at tensions in her relationship. Additionally, Breneisha had gone missing briefly in 2014 when she was 17, but details about that incident were not disclosed. Her earlier disappearance, though resolved, added another layer to the complex and troubling narrative surrounding her relationship with Michael. In the months following Breneisha's death, Michael faced an array of charges. By early 2024, he was convicted of involuntary manslaughter, tampering with evidence, and gross abuse of a human corpse.
Justice for the family and friends of Breneisha Lightfoot. Today, a judge found her boyfriend guilty of involuntary manslaughter, tampering with evidence, and gross abuse of a corpse. Tonight, Lightfoot's friends, they spoke to our Remy Murray on the latest in this tragic case.
After more than 7 months since Bedford police found Breneisha Lightfoot's body in Cleveland's Slavic Village neighborhood, friends of Lightfoot say they're happy justice is being served.
The young man got what he deserved.
But Sincere Shakur says he's still at a loss for words.
There's still a void. Anytime you lose somebody of that caliber of character and that young lady, it will forever haunt you.
On Wednesday, Judge Dina R. Calabrese found Lightfoot's boyfriend, Michael Rorty Nugent, guilty of involuntary manslaughter, tampering with evidence, and gross abuse against a human corpse.
It's just a tragedy that it had to end like that, especially like that.
News 5 discovered court records which show a criminal history that stretches 10 years and includes some charges relating to domestic violence, drugs, and weapons.
It's still very hard to digest. Her death is very hard to digest.
Shakur worked with Lightfoot on an initiative called the Wolfpack Gunshot Response Team to teach kids how to pack gunshot, knife, and bomb wounds. He says her presence is missed, but they carry on in her honor.
Breneisha, like I said before, was a big part of that. The children loved her here.
Judge Dina Calabrese handed down a sentence of 23 to 28.5 years at Lorraine Correctional Institution, giving Breneisha's family and friends a sense of closure. At the sentencing, community members, including Sunsirali Shakur, expressed a mix of relief and enduring sorrow over the young life cut short. The loss of Breneisha Lightfoot has continued to resonate in Cleveland. Her family, friends, and fans have vowed to carry on her mission of helping others in her honor. As her family, friends, and supporters reflect on her legacy, they remember her not only as an emerging artist, but as a community member dedicated to making a positive impact. The tragic death of Breneisha is a heartbreaking reminder that such violence shouldn't happen to anyone. This tragedy underscores the importance of early intervention in relationships showing signs of volatility. Strengthening support systems and awareness within communities and offering more accessible resources for individuals in potentially abusive relationships could help prevent such devastating outcomes. When warning signs go unchecked, the risk of escalation increases, often with tragic consequences. My condolences to Breneisha's friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.